water signs, this is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love lives, guys. Hopefully y'all are doing alright. Who is this? The Emperor? Someone's around you right now. Someone's stubborn, definitely determined to get whatever they, not necessarily get whatever they want. They can. They are usually very determined to do that. Ruthless. Hardworking, diligent. Very passionate. Oh, there's another card that's flipped upside down as well. Let's see what it is. Temperance. So you got Mars energy with Aries and Sagittarius. You guys deal with a fire sign, perhaps? And you also got something that in regards to harmony, balance, maintaining of the self. Manneration, all things, divine timing. I feel like this person is on their way, but slowly. Okay, divine timing can take its time, but then it could, at the same time, right? I say slowly, it can happen tomorrow. It all depends. Oh my gosh, what is this? 5 of Cups. Something that's a lot. There's a focus on the past here. So focus on something that's lost. Something that's been lost in the past here. Something was missing. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh. Somebody broke your heart, man. Okay. There's this. Okay. Yeah, somebody came in and broke your heart, man. Like, you have this, the 7 of Pentacles. Underneath that, you have the 8 of Wands. So it's like, I think there's honestly this love loss in a way. Things just kind of became unsatisfactory, and now you're not even sure if you want to continue to push through. Keep working on it. Still build it. And I feel like it's because of some old issues, some old pains that's come up. Somebody's hurt you in the past. Somebody's hurt you big time. I don't think it's a third-party situation. I'm not seeing 2 people or anything like that. I need more cards to indicate that. But one of the things I am going to say is that there's definitely some pain here that you're feeling. And I feel like the pain is delaying some sort of future there's some sort of beginning that can lead to longevity, to security, stability. Because you have the 10 of Cups here, 10 of Pentacles, excuse me, exactly what the Ace of Pentacles leads to in the future. And I feel like, guys, even though that you guys are hurt, I feel like you still kind of want to push on, to keep pushing through, but it makes kind of committing to something very hard, especially if your heart's not into it. Now, I don't know if you guys are avoiding something or trying to go after it, because here you got the 10 of Pentacles in the future. I feel like you guys are still kind of going through something, but it's kind of like avoiding the problem, avoiding what's hurting you, to kind of get to a specific objective. Because at the Page of Wands, you have some sort of news, some sort of information that you're gaining, perhaps some sort of message over the internet. And I feel like for some of you guys, it made you feel like I don't know. I feel like this Page of Wands is like some sort of information that you've gained, some sort of communication, some sort of news. Okay, but this also talks about lighthearted energy, something flirting. Something lighthearted. Usually it's very exciting and it leads to an adventure. And I typically don't see anything bad with the Page of Wands. He's really sweet and very, like I said, light. It's not very heavy. But then you have the 7 of Swords that's coming up in your presence. Something's being avoided or not really addressed. And something's kind of being dodged, right? There's the potential, right? You have the 10 of Pentacles here, which talks about stability, support, security. This is a really good, wonderful ending to have, because you're not only surrounded by people that love you and being in a really solid and stable relationship, but you're also surrounded by abundance of, of all sorts, right? Love, things like that, right? Or even material-wise, right? It really manifests. But I feel like right now, the situation is that there's a lot of avoiding stuff here, not really wanting to kind of deal with things head on, because there's no lying. I'm not getting lying, but I think someone may not be honest with themselves. Someone may be avoiding the situation, and it could be causing you a lot of hurt, because this person's not addressing the situation, or this could be that you're not addressing something about what's hurting you, and it may be very difficult to start something new when this is kind of lingering and hanging over your head. You know what I mean? It's something that's bothering you, and it's not you're not saying anything about it, or maybe somebody's not saying something about what's bothering them. An old issue is keeping some sort of progress to from happening, from something that could be beautiful, and it could be that this person maybe just doesn't trust. You know what I mean? The Seven of Swords. This is someone being sneaky, right? It's something, some energy that's like untrustworthy, and I feel like this person or someone that you're dealing with, or maybe even yourself, you don't necessarily feel like you can truly trust somebody to even begin something that's stable long term. You don't necessarily trust, perhaps, that this person's serious, someone that's going to commit to you, or even you're not sure if you're ready to commit, considering that you're still having those pains. And your goal and ambition is the Four of Swords, which is talking about stability in a way, but it's talking about resting. Taking a break, taking a moment to look within, to reflect within the self, and perhaps right now there may be just some. In the Four of Swords, actually, really indicates healing, right? Because you have the Three of Swords here, and it does progress, but it progressed to second, and then it dropped back down to four, and I feel like whatever has been being avoided right now, whatever is not being looked at, it does probably need some time to really just be true to it, and to address it, and to let it heal, and to give it a break, give it a rest for a little bit, because I think there's a lot of go, and not a lot of tending to the things that are like bleeding out, like the heart that's being stabbed by three swords right now. You know what I mean? I really feel like there's something here that is definitely lingering, and it's hurting, and it's causing this delay. And it's honestly this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful happily ever after, this beautiful situation that's trying to manifest in the future. If it's possible, if someone believes that this possibly could happen, but I feel like these old issues is what's keeping this at bay. Perhaps past disappointments, past hurts, being satisfied in the past, right? Not sure if you want to do it because of some sort of situation that that you may not be feeling satisfied with. It doesn't have to stay that way, right? And I feel like with the Seven of Swords, I feel like there's just something here that really needs a closer looking at, especially if there's a lot of avoidance, a lot of dodging of situations. All right, it could be that somebody is very hard to communicate with as well. And at the same time, though, I feel like ultimately it all has a lot to do with this Three of Swords energy. Everything hurts so badly. Alright? I also feel like with that Page of Wands there, it could have something to do with a child, but I don't know if I don't really know if it's someone else's child that or yours, and it could be something in regards to passion dying out, something regarding like desire, inspiration, motivation, that spark, because it was there, and I think it just kind of like it died a little bit because perhaps somebody was a little MIA all the time, missing in action. I would say someone would be sneaking around, but I'm not getting any cards that really indicate that. It's more so, to me, it's just more of like, kind of trying to get out of harm's way. And for some of you guys, it could be that someone's taking a risk and going outside the comfort zone. Maybe it's you. You're putting yourself out there, but it's still super hard because of what's going on here. What pains that you're carrying along with you, all those swords. Wow, water signs, a very deep reading. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, though. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. A quick announcement, though. I have a sale going on for $5 on Instago, excuse me. So if a lot of you guys wanted to book a reading with me, or to ask a question for $5 on Instant Go. You guys definitely can. Okay, I also have a referral system on my website now. For those of you that have been referring people to my website, I really want to thank you guys for all the liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and that's the way I could think about doing it. At the moment, I'm still gonna come up with ways to do it for YouTube, but as far as people booking readings with me, I wanted to give thanks to them too, sharing, spreading the word out and letting people know where they can get some help in regards to whatever they got going on. Okay, and yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye now.